Good evening, Daniel Miller here. Thank you so much for joining our Destiny broadcast and also for being a part of our community. We are starting a bit later than expected today. There have been some delays here with my schedule, but we will continue with our missions. As you remember, we've had a fairly lengthy broadcast early in the day, and we played Lost to Light, which we completed successfully with some difficulty towards the end. The reason for which was some really difficult bosses in the last section of the game, where we had to be collecting 3 different relics, separate relics, in order to open the major gate and then eventually flee the enemy. And there were some really dangerous and difficult bosses in there, and I had to work. The major heavy machine gun worked very well on some of the enemy captains. They were wearing massive big daggers, and if they came close to me, I was obviously unlikely to survive at all. And I had 20 deaths in course of this mission, which again has not been particularly good. But it took a while to finish, but I had a lot of fun. And I thought everyone else enjoyed the gameplay as well, together with me. Some community members came in and, they threw in a few comments, and we had a bit of the usual discussion on the game and a few other bits and pieces. So, without further ado, what we'll do is we will jump in straight away. Hello, Daredevil Gaming. How are you doing? I'm very well indeed. It's been a long day, and I really look forward to cracking on with the game and completing a few more missions possibly tonight. We'll see how far we'll get. Level 37 I think now, so 3 levels away from the maximum 40, which feels like a great achievement so far. Looks like Destiny servers are working properly tonight, which is a relief. We had some problems during the weekend. It did take a bit, longer to load, and then eventually this wouldn't log onto the network. We are back to our login screen. We are going to log in as Warlock, human male, and DRBMiller is the player. In other words, myself. Daredevil Gaming is asking me, how are you? I'm fabulous. I had a wonderful day. It's been a long day though. I just came back from swimming, and I feel properly energized and refreshed and more than ready to crack on with the game. We're back in the orbit, and as you know, the first thing we'll do is we will go back to the tower to debrief our commanders on the successes of our last mission. And that is in the last city on Earth. So we'll stand by first. And then we will advance. There we are. Advance. Look at this wonderful scenery. Isn't it just absolutely gorgeous to come back to Earth? After flying off to these other planets like Venus and Mars and Saturn. Saturn was awesome, but there were some really difficult missions out there, so beware once you get to Saturn. Some death matches as well. I'll warn you. There we are. Back to our HQ, and we are off to our Master Rahul first to decode weapons.
From days when the light shone brighter.
Nothing to decode.
My regards to your order.
That is hard to believe. Mission, we picked up nothing. Honestly, that's probably for the first time in the entire game that there was nothing to decode. Incredible. And nothing with our postmaster either. Nothing with her?
Hey, Warlock.
Oh well, it looks like we are empty-handed.
Impossible route.
Which will make our debriefing rather snappy. Nothing to say to Eris.
She did not know what she faced.
Tell the monarchy.
Salvaged
they'll
relic
have to
data
wait.
is now decrypted. Not of consequence.
There we are. Cade
Our light
wants
is
to
the
speak
only
to
thing
us.
that will defeat orcs.
Look, Eris has a nice smile, but obviously she doesn't care if you live.
We'll need even better cloaking tech than the stealth drive. Lucky for us, the source of our original stealth drive is still available. So it's another mission from the Taken King.
We can't let orcs find you again. If you're going to steal Crota's soul, you need some real cloaking tech.
So we need to get the Promethean code. Dedever Gaming is asking, if I play Destiny on PS3, will I be able to play with you on Destiny? Of course. Of course, just have to join the game. You are connecting to the Destiny server, and once you are in the game, you'll be able to participate in co-op. I believe so, unless I mean, other community members could obviously correct me. I don't really think there should be a problem. I think the players on the network can easily join in. So definitely worth a try. If it doesn't work, then obviously we'll learn by experience.
Keep your head down.
Is there anyone else that he needs to speak to or not? Tao Hang?
So easy to lose sight in the darkness.
I don't see light like hers every
Here to
day.
visit your library?
How many dead today? How many more tomorrow?
Well, let's go to the orbit then. But I don't... not sure whether we were given a mission. Dedev is asking me, are you going to be playing Destiny throughout the day tomorrow, as I will be able to play Destiny? Yes, I will be playing it tomorrow, throughout the day. So, you know, just try me. And, you know, we'll be able to hook up. I will be playing Destiny literally up to a point where the game is fully completed. And then I'll have to see, you know, whatever add-ons there are for any form of replay or carrying on. We'll just have to see how it goes. So I still have quite a lot left, I think. Although coming to the 40th level, but that doesn't mean that I've completed all the tasks and all sub-quests and everything else within the game. I'll keep triple checking and we'll see. So I'm going to be playing Destiny for a little while, which means for a number of days still ahead. Are you in the UK, Daredevil? Or are you in the US? Because I'm in London, UK. So the scheduled timing is always the UK time. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice and easy. Sure. Hopefully I'll be, already broadcasting at 9. But perhaps it will be at 10. We'll have to see how everything goes, depending on how long the broadcast really lasts tonight. So we'll have to see. So what have we got? Finished it on Mars. So that is the mission that we've been given by Cade, the Promethean Code in old Russia on Earth. So it's a level 32 story. Slid past Rasputin's defenses and download stealth code protocols from his Golden Age database. Proceed off to the old Russia on Earth to get the Promethean Code. Awesome. A fairly lengthy quest. I mean, a fairly lengthy mission. But it was a very enjoyable one. I think for me, the Taken King had provided a great variety. So there were, you know, some really typical FPS missions, and then there were some death matches.
From Rasputin, you are entering a world you do not understand.
Oh, don't worry about her, Guardian. She's still mad about what you did to her ship. But we need cloaking tech to slip past the Taken, and the war mine bunker's got the code we need.
Understood, sire. I'll proceed. I'll get the code overnight.
After all this time, how can we be sure Rasputin has the code?
I already stole it once. Used my last copy making that stealth drive you blew up. It was getting old anyway.
Understood, sir. I'll proceed with caution. We'll get it for you. Over and out. Daredevil tells me I have 3 characters in Destiny, a level 40, level 22, and level 10. Well, I'm getting to the level 40 now, so, you know, we should be square shortly. I'll probably play other characters, because there are some other characters that can build, I think 3 of them. I've not looked deeper into it as yet, but it looks, you know, greatly exciting either way. And obviously, replaying as a different character will, you know, bring different results and hopefully provide us with some subplots and subquests, which are going to be very interesting. And you know, Attack Inquisition says maximum light level is 40. You're at 171 or 400. Maximum light level is 400, and you're at 171. I believe that's the case. Yeah. You know, we'll just carry on. We'll keep collecting the points and enjoying the game. It's been absolutely wonderful. There were a few hiccups during the game, but considering, you know, how vast it is, it was absolutely insignificant in the overall picture. And I had wonderful communication with the community members. I had plenty of wonderful action sequences, and you know, lots of great missions. Attack Inquisition says it's a grind to level up, trying to do it myself. Yeah, it can be sometimes, but you know, it depends on the character, it depends on how the game is played, and I actually felt that I came to level 37 quite quickly. So that's been pretty good. It's been plain sailing, and I think that you know, the results are quite good for my first gameplay, so I'm quite happy. I did die quite a few times in some of those death matches, but you know, such is life. The Raven 1760 says hello. Thank you so much for joining our broadcast, also being part of our community. Wonderful to have you here. We are now playing the mission called Forgotten Shore, and we need to get the Promethean Code. So we are about to proceed. Remember, our drill is proceed with caution, always stay in cover, always triple check your equipment, your weapons and your kit, and if you're ambushed, you run away from the enemy and then turn around at 180 degrees and take them out one by one. Do not panic, remain calm, focused, and always remain switched on. Daredevil tells me, yeah, it took me like 1 week to get to level 40. Well, it took me a bit longer than 1 week, I think, if I'm not mistaken. A few more days than a week, but you know, all good, very enjoyable. And what I really value is, you know, in addition to the gameplay, is obviously our community members. We talk every day, and it's been so invaluable. You know, all the tips and advice and chats and jokes and all these things together make this gameplay a lot more enjoyable, and first of all, greatly interactive and greatly global, as frequently we have people from the US, from Russia, from China, from South Africa, all communicating at once, which makes it absolutely a truly wonderful experience. So we'll focus on a mission now, and we'll have to see where the enemy is. We have some bullets in there, so that's cool. And we have some really annoying enemies hiding. And we'll try to take them out whilst we are far away. These guys are deadly if you allow them to come close to you. As you could see, when you pull your weapon, they hide. You see? You do that. Once you zero in, they are hiding. But then if you are really kind of spotting them... Oh, that's the captain. Well, I can't do anything about him. Didn't get him really because he's hiding. My strategy is always to use my sniper rifle when I'm, you know, quite far, and then I just clear the ground for close quarter combat, and that's always the best, because they can't see you and they don't know what you might or you might not do, and you have plenty of things to do. And when you're in possession of this mighty rifle, you can do wonders. So we really have to be a bit careful, because he'll spot us. We probably better run to this cover. And we didn't spot this animal, which is always a menace. So let's see if we can get him in a head. He's hiding now for a little while. Good scenery, beautiful views, my goodness, snapshot or what? And another one here as well. I just love the way they designed this section. It looks beautiful. Come on, Captain, show your ugly head. Oh, look at them. We'll have to waste them with our full automatic. It's not happening. Which is a bit annoying. Did I get him? Maybe. So look, automatic is on, fully loaded, and now very fast. Okay, I got them all. Got them all. Anyone speaks Russian out there? What's this broadcast telling us? Something on the radio. Didn't quite understand. Something about work somewhere. Robota was being mentioned. So let's have a look. Ah, this is definitely worth exploring. Maybe some ammunition in there. We will see. Look at them. Energetically trying to get at me. And equally I am trying to get at them. Where is he gone now? Hiding again. He's gonna be waiting for us here, you bet. Watch this, to the light. This dreadful captain was there, wasn't he? I hate those captains. They are a true menace. Is there anybody out there who doesn't hate his captains? Raise your hand, please. Cat scenery, wonderful, but it's fast to find. Over there, Promethean Code, of course. That's what we're after. Reload, mate. Wait a minute. Let's have a look at the weapon in here. 167, 160, 167, 160, 160, 167. But I thought this one was more of a repetition weapon. Well, we'll try it just to see. Let's see how mighty it is. We've got some enemy behind us. Where is the enemy? Daredevil Gaming says, I'm going to go now and get some sleep. See you tomorrow when you stream DRBMiller Gaming. Well, thanks very much for coming and joining us for a little while. Hope you enjoy the gameplay so far. And indeed, have a good night's sleep, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in my Destiny broadcast. Have a good night, Daredevil Gaming. No, I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to go back there because the enemies are there, but we don't really have to tackle those. We are to proceed forward. We have to look at the location where Promethean Code might be hidden. Right, so we've got our super. There's a beast in there. Look at him. Wait a minute, where is it shooting at me? Where's the fire coming from? I'm not in hiding. Hang on a minute. That's not particularly good, is it? This is a good weapon for slow enemies, but you know, if they keep coming in large numbers in waves, this is completely useless. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be hitting him with my superpowers, and he is too weak for me when it comes to that. Very quickly. Any weapons? No. We have enemies 11 o'clock, so they're up here by the looks of it. No. Oh, look at the view. Wonderful. Picture postcard scenery, would you not say? Hence the ghouls. Look at that. Hit him in the head. Okay. Oh no, I don't think so. That shield's protecting him, so just remember to wait for that shield to drop. But you know... So where is this other enemy? There. Don't have to wait for him long. Got him quick. Okay. Picture postcard scenery yet infested with that vermin. And we have to go downstairs, right? Reload, son. With that fast coming.
I haven't had much luck breaching Rasputin's security.
You got the same bypass frequency that got me inside.
He will protect his domain.
Unable to decipher robber. That would mean some degree of some cargo, or anyone speaks Russian out there? Hands up. Stock. That's right. That would be the best translation of robber. Stock. So you could see I'm a keen linguist, you know. During these video games I try to learn as many languages as possible. As we had like Stalker and, you know, Shadow of Chernobyl and other games taking place in Ukraine and Russia, then I picked up, you know, a few bits.
More interdimensional goo. The Taken are here.
What? Not possible. We sealed the complex after the Omnigul breach.
Cade, look at this.
Oh, that does look bad. Okay, so if you see him, just shoot him.
Understood, sir. We'll do so. Neutralize the enemy. Over and out. Look at that. Reload. reload. Oh, just 15 rounds. Let's see. Seraphim Vault. They will be here. I remember.
How did they even get in there?
The Taken are not bound by terrestrial constraints.
Yeah, I'll bet they'll be constrained by terrestrial bullets.
Taken. They are also dreadful. Right, better be in hiding when they approach. Direct head and hit. To run back rather fast. Come on, snipe them. One left in there. No. You're dead. And let's see those. They're hiding in there, you know. Which is annoying. Come on, get out. Get out, you coward. No. Did I get him? So fast, isn't he? He is so fast, but I got him at the end. So that's not too bad. Reload, son. Crack on. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. I love this design. Would you not agree? Oh, this is just absolutely mouth-watering. I love it. Where are they coming from? Oh, not taken again. Let's get rid of them. This lightning works wonderfully when you need it and when fully recharged. Let's have a look at scenery. It's astonishing. And where do we need to go to? Down here. Okay.
I can't believe the Taken can track us so easily. Oryx really does hate us.
Which is exactly why we're here. We need those cloaking codes.
Oh no, not again! Got him. Okay. Okie dokie. Well deserved, would you not say? Some taste of his own medicine he was given. Mm-hmm. And these are the codes, I believe, right? Or not? So I can take a snapshot of this. Good, 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 good. And well, we need to go to here. Disappeared again. Case Drake 217 says, hi, it's legendary, invite me. Okay. I'm in the middle of the game, so let me just have a look. Let's have a look at entry character progress roster. Friends only. So, yeah, come in at any time, really. I was just looking, Case Drake 217 says, hi, it's legendary. I would invite you, but it's showing here, so you could see us offline. Can you see? Offline. Just don't know why it's showing you offline, because obviously for one of the friends is showing that he is online. So as soon as you log in, just let me know and I'll go back to options, and then I'll bring you in, or you just come in. Either way, it's all good. Just join in and we'll crack on. Try to join in. Any trouble, let me know, and then I'll try to sign you in or bring you in. It's not good. Not particularly good. I nearly lost my life. Okay. We've got Legendary joining us. I've seen. So that's looking good. Hello. Cool, cool. No, don't worry about it at all. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's always the same. It's all the commitments. They come in the way, you know. Ah! Have to go away from this guy. Yeah. They're all over. I know. Yeah, the shield's protecting him. Right, I'll just leg it down here and I'll provide you with cover fire and you get... Yeah, where's he gone now? Did you kill him? Oh, you did? Yeah, cool. No, I was going to provide you with cover fire, you know, from above, but he was already gone. So let's see. Oh, hello. Hello. Can dance a bit. We can obviously celebrate our success. There was this Russian female player yesterday, and she had these unbelievable grooves, you know. I don't know, she must have been playing, you know, game for quite a few months, and she was doing like breakdance and all sorts. It was so funny. And she was really good in death matches. I couldn't do a thing in deathmatch, you know. She was like killing all these beasts. So it was cool. Oh, okay, let's proceed. Yeah. Yeah, that's my strength. Stealth and distance shots and sniping and that sort of thing. Death matches are not my kind of thing, you know? In here. Oh yeah, we've gone... Oh! Yeah, you're right. But I don't have the correct weapon. I should be... Okay, we got him. So that's good. Yeah. Got to hide a bit to re-energize. Oh yeah. There we go, very good.
Alright, see what you can...
Cool. £10 Sack got in on Twitch and is asking how long have you been playing. This is my first Destiny gameplay. I've been playing it for probably about 8 or 9 days, roughly. There we go, I'm scanning it.
These crypto systems follow no logic I understand. I'm not sure if it can be modified to work on a Guardian.
Where do you think Blade Dancers got their cloaking ability?
If the Vanguard are satisfied, we can finally end this. Return to the moon. Steal Crota's soul.
Will do, Mum. Proceed with caution, and we will obliterate the enemy. Fear God. Honor the King. So we'll carry on. Oh, there you are. We've done a bit. It's the end of the mission. take a screenshot of this as well, so we memorize it forever. And there we are. We ended the mission. So I'll take screenshots of these scores, and let's have a look. 101 kills, 24 precision kills, deaths nil. We want to see deaths nil at all times, you know, but regrettably in the mission which I played earlier today, and I'll tell you which one this was, I had 20 deaths. I had a bit of a difficulty with one of the taken captains. He had daggers and he got at me every single time, and he was hiding. So lost to light, that was the mission. Yeah, 217 kills but 20 deaths, and it's the mission where you have to get to open a gate and you have to get 3 relics, and I managed to get 2 relics alright, but then on the 3rd relic this bladed captain was just appearing out of nowhere and chasing me, and he came always from behind. So you know, eventually I got him with a massive big machine gun and I killed him first. So you know, that's about half dozen tries. Say again?
Their specialties are with blades and coming behind you, because they move
Yeah.
whenever the guy shoots behind them.
That's the trouble. That's the trouble. Yeah. And I tell you, the worst enemies I had were during the earlier part of base game, and there was this section when you're attacking some compound, and then it's like a bit of a thunder and lightning, and suddenly out of this lightning you get 3 invisible enemies, and they spring up next to you, and they all wear daggers. And you're gone, you know, and I kept playing that quite a few times, and eventually I figured what I'll do is I'll wait there in the corner, and when you get a bit of that lightning, I just fire 2 rockets into this, and that obviously resolved the problem. So, you know, those rockets worked. Take another screenshot of this. Yeah. But they were tricky. That was actually very difficult. You played the game throughout and completed everything, have you? You're level 40 already. Because I'm getting to that stage, I think. £10 Sack's asking if you need help. I can come in, just re-downloading the game. Sure. Anytime, you're welcome. As you could see, Legendary came in and we are sort of doing a few things together at the moment. Everyone's welcome. So, you know, let's have a look. We have a bit of upgrade in here. So, look at the options. We have our Warlock subclass upgrade, and it will be giving us some extra powers, which is Ancestral Order, training focused on all attributes. Wonderful, we got that. Still quite a few extra skills to be acquired in here. Probably getting more or less through half of those so far. And then let's have a look. The weapon I used was Radial PSM Scar Rifle. I was not happy with it. I mean, it had good velocity, 187 attack points, but it was a repetition weapon, and it really struggled with some of the taken, you know, when they're coming in larger numbers. So really, I think for myself, Raskova is the preferred choice at the moment, with its 36 bullets in the magazine and rapid fire. So, you know, we'll try that one. Oh, that's a wonderful ship that you've got in there. Look at me, I'm just like Han Solo, you know, in Star Wars, the old cranky ship. Yeah, it just looks very similar. Well, you know, it's the same sort of cranky old ship, but it does the job. It does the job though, so that's important. You know, so let's have a look. Destination, we completed the mission. We'll go back to our commanders, we'll do our debrief, and then we'll be given... We actually can't go and visit our commanders. Look at this, it's not allowing us. Looks like we need to go back to where? All Cosmodrome. What's this? No, it won't be, that's just patrolling. Let's have a look next. Moon.
I was very curious. What's the weirdest enemy you've seen so far?
The weirdest? It's hard to tell. There's quite a variety of ugly beasts that sort of I stumbled across. There was this kind of a cyclop type of beast, and in one instance I killed him very easily with sniper, but in this mission that I played today in the morning, which was Lost to Light, he was extremely hard to kill, and he had quite a lot taken around him and a couple of captains. I think generally if it came to the difficulties, some of those Taken captains were hard, the ones wearing daggers, you know, and also the enemy that was invisible. The guys that I killed with rockets that were just invisible and coming out of that blitz, these were the weirdest. And that was the most difficult enemy so far. It was halfway through the base game, at the level 13 or 14 or so. How about you? What was your weirdest enemy?
I'd have to say they're kind of big in my factor, but I'd have to say like they're kind of like so imagine a kind of a mix between like an ogre and like a one-eyed thing.
Ah, yeah,
They
yeah.
can only see out of like this like paper baggish little goo thing, and it's like weird, but it's very easy to kill because you just gotta hit the center of their giant. It's like I'm afraid it's gonna pop and it's gonna be a pimple. It's gonna kill me.
Instantly.
I just ran the other way.
Yeah, that's the trouble. That's the trouble. Some of them are very fast, and if you come in the line of sight, you're just gone straight away. You have to keep moving and hiding. And I mean, I play stealth all the time, you know, sort of keep myself in cover. But it's a bit difficult if you've got half dozen of those guys chasing you, and the hives, and you know the beastly creatures from the caves that come in droves. There's a half dozen of them attacking you. Automatic weapons obviously do well, but this repetition I used was okay, but just seemed a bit slow for the mission, you know, and it was obviously leaving me a bit more vulnerable. But I'm not happy with the automatic I have at the moment, because it doesn't have the same kind of velocity. It's not strong enough for these levels, and I'm not getting or acquiring any other primary weapons at the moment, so you know, really weird. But you know, it's all good. I've got a friend request from Hi over there, and I will accept the friend request once we complete the broadcast, just to let him know. And £10 Sack said he was going to join in as well once the game is fully downloaded, and I said absolutely. So let's have a look at the universe. And let's decide where we are to go next, because quite honestly I always go back to the tower for debrief, but we can't do this at the moment. And for some reason I thought maybe we need to go to the reef. We'll have to see, so let's stand by. We're off to the reef, because we weren't given any other instructions. He said that we had to find other corridors, so because we collected just this Promethean thing a moment ago. So I didn't hear the instructions for us to go to a specific destination, so we'll have to really play it by ear a bit and find out. This game is so beautifully designed. I mean, absolutely astonished by the quantity of influences, you know, from Halo through Dead Space and films like Alien, Space Odyssey, Blade Runner, all sorts really. And it looks a bit like a graphic novel as well. And, you know, it's equally engaging, and really absolutely thumbs up to Bungie. They've done so well. And they said that the Taken King DLC had actually really boosted everything in the game, changed the storyline, and, you know, so there's a lot of divisive type of responses prior to its release. People really, you know, really very overly critical. But I think that the criticism was ill-conceived and completely unjustified. It's an absolutely beautiful game, and with all the DLC content, we can just play it for years and years, you know. We've got somebody to talk to in here, you see. So that's right. And who is this? It's Petra. Alright. £10 Sack says, check your quest in the pause menu. Will do in a moment. This is obviously the advice in terms of finding out where to go. And I think we got to the right place, so let's have a look at Petra. You know, she looks a bit like some character from Mass Effect. Very similar kind of design, which is really cool, because the weapon I've been wearing as well looks a bit like Mass Effect weapon. So you got obviously like an immediate linkage to that game as well, although the characters obviously coming from a different Mass Effect, the same kind of design. Well, let's have a look. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, Karen?
Yeah. I was gonna say, these three, even her, they're just like the feeling of like horror just scares me of them just lose themselves. And like,
Yeah.
no, but I still go to her every time just to see if she has to say anything. No.
Yeah, it's always worth checking. Sometimes I just check those characters to see whether there's anything else I missed earlier, you know? It's always cool. It's not an RPG game, but you get the flavor of RPG sometimes. You come to the characters, you know, you can't really ask them questions, but they will give you instructions. Still quite cool to do that. And also what's quite cool is when you have a lot of weaponry, you don't actually get heavy. And, you know, in some RPGs, like, you can't really move very well, and then it affects the way you can kind of play the game. So that's pretty good. Let's have a look at the instructions. Fight fire with fire. Gather essences of darkness from Court of Oryx champions. More challenging champions yield more essences. The Reef spies are reporting a resurgence of Taken activity in the Court of Oryx, and they say they recovered some very powerful technology from this Taken. I want to stop the Taken before they can repopulate the Dreadnought. Up for a little destruction? Aye, ma'am. Always. We'll accept the quest. £10 Sack says, when we check our quest in the pause menu, they'll tell us where you need to go. Thank you so much for advice. Greatly appreciated. Sometimes I forget about this, you know, and I keep exploring the universe, and it's very, very wise to be checking my quest list in the pause menu. So I will obviously listen to your advice, and I will do so more frequently, because some of the viewers can get bored with me traveling to the universe and not getting anywhere, which happens sometimes. So we accepted this quest, and now we will have to find Skolas. Alright, so let's have a look where he is hiding. There's nothing else for us to do here. Just admire the scenery. I'll take another snapshot of that as well. Admire this budget design, game designers are absolutely amazing. Look at that, fabulous. So we go back to orbit, and we are going to see where our mission is likely to be. Let's have a look. Destiny servers are operating tonight, which is pretty good. There have been some problems during the weekend, you know, they were crashing. Oh, there we need to go to. Look at this. Dreadnought, Rings of Saturn. Oryx Dreadnought, far more than just a ship. Well, clearly defined. Hull Breach is the place where we need to go to. I think I fought some dreadful death matches in there. Hope that this is not going to be the case at the moment. I'm not really a great fan of the death matches, but the other guys that came in really helped, because otherwise I would have been just completely stranded, you know, wouldn't know what to do. Well, I didn't know what to do, but there were too many enemies and my weapons were too weak. So yeah, that meant instant death. So what does it say in here? Wait a minute, what's happening? I did get it. So that really should be, shouldn't it? Not yet. It's not giving me access for some reason. Do you see that? We'll go to Dreadnought Rings of Saturn. Oryx's Dreadnought is far more than just a ship. Hull Breach. It's not allowing for some reason. Why is that? No, I'm because obviously this was the destination given by Petra. We didn't have it before. She was talking about Oryx and Dreadnought, you know, so she sent us there. But then if I go up here, I've been here already. What's this? Enemy of my enemy, level 30 story, Cabal ship. No, I've been there. It's funny because that triangle doesn't seem to be matching. Don't get it. You remember this? Did you play this before? It is not connecting.
I've never heard you do this before, but I've played it, I believe. I still don't know what mission it is. I know it's the Chicken King.
£10 Sack says the new mission on the Dreadnought might require higher power. It's possible. It's possible that it requires higher power, which I do not have. That's true. So what I can do is I can have a look at those quests. Let's have a look at progress quests. Fight fire with fire. Gather the essence. Current step. New activity of the court. No, that's the next mission, you see. Gather the essence. Rewards. Quest of new activity of the court as but well. Gather essence of darkness. Don't know. So that is what we need. I'm gonna Taken King. Last rites, right? Where is this? Use the stealth coil, travel deep into the heart of Hellmouth and slip away with complete mission last rites. Okay, so we need to go to Hellmouth and slip away with the Silver Crota's soul. So that's the stealth code we acquired just a moment ago. Okay, so let's have a look. Hellmouth is where? Venus. No. There we go. Found it. £10 Sack is telling us it's on the moon. And must be telepathy, because at the same moment I found it. So we go there. Level 33 story, using the stealth coil, travel deep into the heart of Hellmouth and slip away with a Silver of Crota's soul, and we will proceed. So there we are. We are off to the Ocean of Storms, which is on the moon. Stand by, and then we'll advance. What's the time over there in the US, where you are?
Okay, you've got the crystal. All you have to do now is fill it with Crota's soul. However, in the middle of some kind of funeral, so...
Not a funeral. A death ceremony. Crota's essence is being prepared for the next realm.
Right. So when you get to this funeral, Oryx will be watching close. Use Rasputin's cloak to slip past the Taken. Find Crota's soul, wrap it up, and get out.
Understood, Mum. We'll proceed with caution over and out. And we will now advance. What is the time over there in the US?
Where exactly are we headed?
Oh.
When the Death Singers begin their song, you'll know we are close.
What she's trying to say is that she doesn't know. Don't worry, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
And I will try not to step on his head.
There we are. We are ready. We understood the mission. Yeah, I'll crack on. It is just gone midnight over here in London. 1:15 midnight. My broadcast starts a bit late today. I was a bit busy earlier. I got tied up. Otherwise, I usually start about 9 o'clock.
Stay out of sight. We need you back alive. You have the frequency, Ghost?
And your modifications. We'll be ready.
Then move quietly and unseen, like death.
Will do, Mom. Over and out. There we are.
Let's hope this
Death
works.
zone. Wow, wow.
I can't see you. Can you see me?
£10 sack says, I hate this mission, so we are in for a nasty surprise by the looks of it.
Keep your distance. They can't see you, but they can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Probably go downstairs. It's the first time in this game that I'm invisible, so that's cool. But how am I to... What about shooting? Oh, I see. We are sort of doing third-person thingy. Okay, fire at will. Oh no! Ah, that's my fault then. We should just do it stealthily, right? With no firing at all.
Let's hope this works. Cloaking. I can't see
Okay.
you. Can you see me?
Keep
Okay.
your distance.
So
They can't see
basically,
you, but they
we need
can
to be
still
running.
smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you lead the way. I'll follow you. Can we actually go down this way?
Careful. We've still got to avoid them.
£10 sack tells us stay out of the red circles around the hive. Well, we'll try. Do we jump up there? Okay. Ah, red circle is in there. No, I'll do it slowly. Go across. Yeah, I got it.
Guardian down.
Did I revive you alright or not? No. Never mind. We'll do it again. That's the trouble in the game without leaping. I had a bit of difficulty yesterday with some missions, and leaping and gliding worked well, and jumping whilst you were in some areas. But when you came to the bridge, which was destroyed, and then it didn't seem to work properly. And then,
Keep your distance. They
kept me
can't see
busy
you,
for
but
a
they
while.
can still smell you. Eris can replace her ship. We can't replace you.
Cross the chasm, enter their world.
Have you gone down there? Have you? Okay. Yeah, I'm running.
Careful. We've still got to avoid them.
You've taken it,
I
yeah?
hope they can't see this thing.
Okay, jump up. I see. Yeah, I've got it. Just wait until he goes the other way. There. Up there, yeah? Where do we need to go to? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Run up, yeah?
You think they heard that?
This way, yeah?
The Death Singers. They are preparing Crota's soul for the next realm. Follow their cry. It was just as this when I walked in the dark. Their wretched songs in the wind as Ariana fell.
Aye, ma'am. We'll do so. We'll proceed with caution. Over and out. Okay. I'm just, responding to the commander. The usual kind of responses that I have. And then we go to there. Or we jump, yeah?
Reach Crota's tomb and take what remains of his soul.
Okay.
There are a lot of tombs here. How do we find Crota's?
Enemies ahead. Still stealth, yeah? Still hiding and avoiding these guys. Got two enemies coming from 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Just watch out. 3 o'clock enemies. Oh no. Go down. Down here. Way to go up. No. This way in.
I think we found it.
No. Let the crystal drink deep from Crota's death essence.
It's working. How much do we need to pass as an Ascendant Hive?
Only a taste, but steal all you can.
Something's wrong. We're exposed. Lock for transmat. Get out of there. We must have Crota's soul. They've got enough. Lock for transmat, Ghost. I can't. Everything is corrupted. Can't connect. Stay alive.
No, just waste them now. All of them. Special powers are cool. Oh no. cool. Oh no, again they got me. Yeah. Okay, we got him. No, he's up there, he's up there. No, no. Okay, that's that resolves. Some invisible enemy down there. Now I'm hitting him from behind. Did we get him?
It was the best I could do with so little time.
I got him with sniper, I think.
One of Toland's tricks. There is nothing I fear more than the dark, but I will not
Fantastic,
lose
level
a guardian.
38.
You've imprisoned the last whisper of Crota's soul. It is left to you now. Find Oryx on the Dreadnought. Destroy him.
I shall, Mom. I'll obliterate Oryx. Destroy the enemy. Over and out. To go back to Dreadnoughts on the moon. But this was a difficult mission, and we were able to get through it, you know. £10 Sack said that he really hated this mission because it's extremely hard, and I think you could really tell if you were to be doing it as a single player, be almost impossible because there's so many of these guys coming at you. And the big beast was difficult to kill. I was hitting him with a sniper and he kind of buckled right at the end. I've got very, very good sniper, you know, it's got really massive velocity and really helps. So let me just, I'll take a few screenshots of our score and our mission summary as well. Let's have a look. Well, you were awesome, look at that. 40 kills, 10 precision kills, and I was just 12 kills, like really. And I died 4 times, he died twice. £10 success, I solo almost everything. Well, that's fantastic. You know, I tried as well most of the missions, but in some of those I've been unsuccessful, and probably due to the fact that I didn't have strong enough weapons, or I wasn't leveled up enough or something, you know. And there were few missions where I had these bosses that I couldn't destroy regardless of what I used on them. And then obviously I received some great help from my community, and people come in and we were able to deal with that. Yesterday somebody came in and said, look at this, and he came with this weapon after I played the mission for 2.5 hours, and he just used the weapon once and the boss was gone. I said, what is this weapon? Where on earth did you get it? He says, oh, it's just you have to play on and then you get it eventually. I said, well, fair enough. Yeah. So I'll get to it in due course. But playing solo missions can be very, very difficult at times, and you know, it's enjoyable when you complete them, but it's frustrating when they're killing you all the time, like in death matches. So anyway, so that's what it is, and let's have a look at the upgrades as well once we get in the orbit. Let's have a look. It's always cool to revisit, isn't it? When you've been to a particular section, you remember what the beasts are, and you know, let's have a previous mission summary, which is going to be here. We'll have a look. Yeah. Very difficult, yeah. Have a look at upgrades. Which one?
It's kind of like you need like other people there, like tons of people, because you need like 5 or 4 people there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like you gotta like hit Oryx until he's dead, and then just get a bunch of.
Fantastic. £10 Sack tells us hand cannons and snipers are really good. I use snipers extensively, but hand cannons I've not used as much because they're more for close range combat, a bit like shotguns, and I prefer, you know, to clear the scene first with snipers and then come in with automatic weapons for CQBs, you know, it's a question of style and preference, I guess. Some people prefer hand cannons and shotguns, others prefer automatic weapons. I actually prefer repetition, but you can't really use repetition when you have so many enemies coming at you. You gotta have either machine gun or automatic weapon to clear them. So we're getting electrostatic mind, so Storm Trance charges faster when allies are near. When Storm Trance is active, nearby enemies take damage, so that's wonderful. We got extra skill in our Warlock subclass, and we have a couple of other enhancements in here. Chandragupta sniper rifle, 172 attack, will be upgraded. We'll get some extra quality, which is counterbalance, so that's fantastic, and it's serving us extremely well. The rest seems all good. Let's have a look at that kit. It's all as it should be, and we'll go back to the orbit, and let's think. There were some instructions given to us, and I believe we need to go to the moon, and we need to find did they say Hellmouth or Dreadnought? Crotus End. No, I need to go back to the mission to find out. Let's have a look at progress, character inventory. So quests. Okay, so that is details. The Promethean Code Last Rites Regicide. Using the power of Ascendance, pass through the Rapture and put an end to the Taken King complete mission. Regicide. Okay, so we need to find that mission. Where would that be? £10 Sack, almost certainly knows. Do you know £10 Sack? You can let us know. Where is the Regicide? You should collect your bounties. Will do when we get back to the base. And no, that's the one. I found it. It's actually on Dreadnought. Rings of Saturn, and this is in the Altar of Oryx, so that's the end of that mission. It said using the power of ascendance, pass through the Rapture and put an end to the Taken King. So that's the next mission. This is where we're gonna go. So we are off to Dreadnought on the Rings of Saturn. There we go. It's part of our story. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna bring us to the end of the Taken King, right? So that's the last DLC. No, it's not actually. We got still Rise of Iron to play after that. So there we are. We are off to Dreadnought. £10 sack tells us. Cool advice. Regicide is a cool mission. Well, wonderful. We enjoyed the previous one as well. We managed to finish it rather quickly, although it was a very difficult mission. I take it that £10 sack, you finished it all by yourself, so you must have played it quite a bit. Lots of enemies in there, and you know the beasts that can smell us.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian, my greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Understood, sir. We'll obliterate the enemy. We'll take down the Taken King. Over and out. £10 sack says, yeah. Which means it was very difficult. We completed it.
End it.
She's right, Guardian. There's no doubt in my mind this could possibly work. Now, get to that Rupture.
Understood, sir. We'll obliterate the enemy. We'll take down the Taken King. We'll end the mission. So what I'll do now is I'll snipe the enemy from here. Forgot a bit. Oh, there they are. They're rather fast. I don't have any more bullets for my sniper rifle. So then... Okay, that's cool. Let's just proceed. Let's go up here. Cover fire. Okay, he's resolved. Gone. Let's carry on there. Okay, they're done. Any more enemies down here? No, that's sorted. Just collect some ammunition. Have they dropped anything? Some more bullets for my sniper. Okay, let's go up here then. Look at them. Okay. They're resolved. Well, we need to cross now. Into the cave. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
Hold on a second. I've got.
Once you're through, send your coordinates. We'll lock down your signal and deploy reinforcements.
Understood, sir. We'll proceed with caution. We'll get the coordinates. £10 sack tells me, can I add you on PSN? Of course, please do. Just add me on PSN. You know, anytime really, we can hook up. Okay, let's have a look. We have deathmatch ahead of us. Oh no. No, I got him. Oh, they're from there. Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone. Done him. And this one as well. I'll get him. He's hiding in here. No, that was annoying. Got him. He was just about to jump in your back. Yeah. Haven't got any more ammunition. I don't believe it.
The rupture can sense the
bad.
hold.
What am I gonna do? I haven't got any.
Ascendant.
Time to go kill a king.
Hang on, I need to grab some ammunition in here because I'm completely out of ammunition for my primary weapon. So that's the prerogative in here. Bear with us. I'll dance with you in a moment, but I need to get on this thing first. £10 sack says my username is hi, you over there. Yep, cool. I have seen you added me earlier, but just oh no, I haven't got any weapons. No, look at that. Glide a bit and run. Yeah. But I need to grab some ammunition. I've got nothing on me, you know what I mean? I'm just completely out of ammo. Yeah. This Centurion is chasing me. Yeah, I gave him a few pills, but hang on, I'll get him with my there. He gave me plenty of ammunition as well, which is cool. Let's see, any more? Now we can dance and celebrate. There. But you should have seen the girl yesterday. She was like doing break dancing and jumping all over. It's unbelievable. £10 sack tells us you can melee with R1. Yeah, I'm not that overly keen on melee and, you know, close quarter combat, so to speak. I tend to use my automatic and, you know, sniper rifle, and yeah, it just depends on the strategy. Well, let's crack on. What's next? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. So we're up there. Yeah, very likely. No. I see. Okay, let's have it. Oh, you're there. Yeah. Cool. No, it's okay. We'll get on it. There's no rush. No, it doesn't want to come. Yeah. So we go through this thing, right? We need to walk through it. There we are. Just hold on a second. I have another message coming in.
We're going to have to finish this on our own. My scans are returning nothing. We're definitely somewhere, but no sign of Oryx.
No sign of Oryx. 10 pound success is really good against lower HP enemies. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You know, melee will be always very efficient when dealing with the low HP enemies. But yeah, I use sniper on some of them if they're in distance, or repetition weapons. Mitternacht was my favorite weapon of choice early in the game. It was very, very high velocity, semi-automatic, and I was doing it in repetition, so it really worked perfectly. Yeah, it's a question of style and strategy. Alright, let's proceed. Yeah, okay. Yep, so far. No contact. There we are,
well,
contact.
Now we know we have his attention.
Watch out, enemies. Yeah, crouch. No, I got him. Look at that. Yeah, I was being sniped at. Got him. Oh no. Unlucky. Hello. I'll come forward with yeah, there we are. Oh no, 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 no. Look at that. They do, they do. I went into the abyss. I went into the abyss. Yeah. That's too bad. Thank you. Cool. £10 sack is asking, can I join? Of course, join in. No worries. We'll be a team of 3. Anytime. Okay. All clear up here.
You are the last hope of the light.
Oryx is there.
You have taken entire worlds. You are not worthy to face me.
What was this? What was it? What killed me? I see. Look at them, really deadly. He's getting at me real fast. Oh no, he's coming my way now, but looks of it. Did we get him? He's gone. Run for cover. No, I need to dive for cover because he's much stronger than me, and there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Gone. Well, that was good. Hold on.
Huh. Well, I guess we're worthy now.
Just hold on a second. We have £10 sack asking us for an invite. Let me just see but I can get him in straight away. Let's have a look. Quests. No, that's not it. Roster. Are you Sabers Vera 04 £10 sack? Are you this person? Let me just double check. He was asking me. I got it on my mobile as well. Just one moment. To find out whether all is in order. To like, you know, anyone to wait. Okay, so that's £10 sack. I accepted you as a friend, so you should be able to come in without any difficulties because the fire team is friends only. I've just accepted you as a friend, so try to come in. Any problems, just let us know straight away. Join the party maybe, huh? Following. Playing Destiny. Yeah, that seems to be in order. You and I and my friends. He's come in, yeah? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll just wait for him for a moment. We have a dance. Yeah. Well, it's very troubling if you're alone because they're very strong, and you know, you could see cover fire really helped because it was literally diverting the beast from you and going to the other side. So how can that be? Hang on, revive. I can't revive him though. We can't go through the door. Oh yeah, it's coming, yeah. No, there he is. He's coming in now. Door's opening. Cool. All squared away, ready for action. Let's have a dance before our mission, shall we? Oh, he has this mighty weapon. That's fantastic. Okay. Ready to go. We'll go through, yeah? And there we are. He's fast. Fine Oryx. But he has this mighty weapon, you know, that sword is absolutely deadly.
Come for me, warrior of light. I will finish what Crota began.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is the weird part. So the weird part is when you follow this guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Will disappear. Yeah, that's happened in another mission as well. And then... Okay. Some serious boogie. Look at that. This is what we like to see. That's what I call true communal spirit. Rock and roll. Let's go in. Yeah, it is. Can't see a thing. Trenchway. Can't see a thing.
At last, I will have vengeance!
Where is he gone? Wait a minute, I need to get some rockets.
What you call darkness is the end of your evolution.
Oh, no, I don't have any rockets. That's annoying. Where is he now? I see. Where is he going now? Gone invisible again.
Nope. You just completed it.
just dying. Is he? Or not? It's too bad. We completed Destiny the Taken King. Yep.
My queen. You were right. The Guardian was the key. For the first time, the whispers are silent. It is done.
Wonderful.
I have accepted my fate.
There we go. This is our score. DRBMiller kills 30, precision kills 6, deaths 2. High over there kills 8, precision kills 0, deaths 1. Legendary 68 kills, 16 precision kills and 1 death. Wonderful score we all collected. Oops, mission summary, still want to take a snapshot of that. And we want to have what was it, advancement, that as well, and we'll go and now continue. So we'll have a look at Destiny Tracker just to see the score and to see what missions we completed so far. Let's have a look. There we go. Upgrading. We'll have a look at something else beforehand, which is previous mission summary. Take that. And I think Hayo over there left the team. He really wanted to participate in a mission, and we were, killing this beast because obviously it's central section of the game. Okay, I did take a screenshot of that, I think. And then we'll go back. We have a look at upgrades. I got the Stormcaller skill extra, so that is Arcane Spirit. Training focus on battle recovery and toughness, so that's fantastic. More of that. We have some advanced quality for our helmet. We are getting innovation, bonus grenade energy, pickup. That's fantastic. That's obviously, oh, look at that helmet, it's just awesome. I want to have that helmet on my desk. That would be very cool. I asked Bungie to supply it, but so far it hasn't arrived. So look, hand cannon loader, we got that, that's pretty good for anyone using hand cannon. And then we have a look at our boots, and that will be upgrade as well. Salicin Fen, getting void double down, increase agility 5 seconds after void double deal. Excellent, we got all of that sorted. I don't know, these weapons are not particularly strong for the advanced levels. I don't find that Roskova to be terribly effective, but it seems to be the best one amongst those I've got, because the other ones, hang on, Quagmire, yeah, the other ones all seem to be below really in terms of attack points. Okay, we'll have to do some decoding as well. So we'll go back to planet Earth, and we will now debrief our commanders about this fantastic success of our mission. Back to Earth. Oh, this just looks awesome. I wish I was there, looking through that hole, you know, near Saturn on that ring. Really cool. And advance. Just have to grab something to drink. Getting a bit thirsty. I don't have to exercise that much because I've done my swimming already, so I'm feeling quite good. Because some of those firefights, you know, create a bit of stiffness, and then exercising is always a good remedy. Every 90 minutes. A message to everyone in our community watching. Hope you're enjoying our gameplay. We are progressing forward rapidly. Two of us are here, myself, DRBMiller, and XX Legendary. Are you over there? Is there? Yeah, I thought he left as well. Yeah. Firstly, we'll go to Master Rahul and we will decode our weapons and our kit, which we collect in our mission. So let's have a look. What's this? We got some extra quality in here, which we need to soft ballistics need to take. And then what?
From days when the light shone brighter.
Cool. Let's have a look. Each engram decoder sheds out lost history. We have this engram to decode. Let's have a look. Nox Reavers 3 we acquired, so that sounds good.
I should get back to my studies.
We'll have a look at our kit. Let's see whether everything is in order, so I'm happy with that. Sniper rifle, let's see whether we got anything new. Fusion rifle, not that keen on that one. Let's have a look at Marquis RS1 rocket launcher. We got some extra kit. Machine gun, level 32, 167 attack, 172 attack, rocket launcher. Okay, that's all good. A bit of a cleanup in here, I think. We don't really need Ascalon 167, we'll get rid of that one. No, I've done something stupid again. Where is this Ascalon rifle? 147. And then we'll have a look at that. 195 sidearm. That one. Don't need shotgun. And then fusion rifle 180. Okay, this one we don't need. Okay, that's plenty in here. Yes, plenty of space. Okay, this is 180 defense, 182 defense, 155 defense. Don't need. So that's 180, 195 defense. We'll take. This we don't need. don't need. Alright. So 180, 75 and 65. Okay, 180, we'll take that one. Extra kit. Extra chest armor. 180 defense is gonna be pretty good. Strength is increasing by plus 44. 184 defense, 170 defense, 172 defense. 183, 220, 182, 180. Okay, so we'll just clean up that as well. And that's right, so we are squared away. And now we'll go... Oh, hi, you over there. Hello. There we go. Dance a bit. That's cool. Let's go and see our commanders. See what they have to say about our mission. I think XX Legendary left, right? Am I mistaken? I think he would have left, yeah.
Yeah, well, screw him.
Okay, we don't have anyone here, but I think it is Eris that we need to speak to. She was the one who directed us to that mission, so we'll have a word with her. Hello, Eris.
Is gone. For the dead, for all those we've lost, thank you.
You have done well today. The dark heart of the dreadnought beats no more. So we have all these lovely rewards. Let's have a look. 190 defense, 190 defense, 190. So this one has discipline of 22. This one has discipline 11, 11.
Not destroyed. Stay wary.
Will do, Mom. I'll keep my head down and I'll be attacking the enemy with vigor. Fear God, honor the King.
Watch the darkness.
Don't see light like hers every day.
So what is our next mission then? Oh, we've got Ikora to talk to. Oh no, it is Cade.
Another beastie in the dead book. Nice working with you, Guardian.
Thank you, sire. My pleasure. 190 defense, 190 defense.
You are my favorite. Shh. Don't tell anyone.
I won't, sire. I'll keep quiet.
You stay alert out there.
Now talk to Zavala.
The people of the city and the vanguard of the tower are in your debt.
Choose one reward. What is it? Apple of Discord. Pulse rifle. Done and Doubt hand cannon. And an answering cord. Well, an answering cord, of course, we'll have. That's the best for me. Details. Okay. Not enough space. How can I be under enough space?
Back to the good fight.
Ah. Quagmire.
The people of the city and the vanguard of the tower are in your debt. As long as I am commanding, Your deed today shall be remembered.
Oh, trophy and the Taken King. Wonderful. So let's have a look. We have a new quest. This is our new mission called the Cry for Help. Prevent the Fallen from gaining control of Rasputin's Warsat network in the Cosmodrome. Complete strike Fallen Saber. Make your way to the Cosmodrome. I'll have further instructions when you arrive. Steel yourself. It's still a war zone out there. Indeed it is. We are accepting this quest, sire, and we will obliterate the enemy. So we need to go to Cosmodrome, which is in the old Russia, and we need to complete this mission. So we are more than ready to do that. You're jumping in there.
The Taken are still out there. We need to wipe them out.
This is a true party.
Oh, bad intel, I guess.
Okay, let's get back in the... we can still speak to these guys, right?
Damn, that's bad. If only I had a gun myself.
Oryx is dead, Guardian. But the universe, in its beautiful complexity, spins on.
I think maybe we'll just do the first mission first, and then I'll come back and they'll give us some more missions. Because otherwise they pile up in the quest directory, and then it's easy to kind of lose track. So what we'll do is we'll do that mission in Cosmodrome, and then we'll come back for more. As we have to obviously check the weapons and kit and everything else every time, so it's a good idea to do it. It's been a good evening so far. Quite a few people came in, from the community, and it's good gameplay, very interesting. And you played the game throughout, yeah, and you completed it and everything. So I have quite a lot to go still, I guess. Oh yeah. Because on the community forums I've seen people said that there are some sections which you can replay again and again, and a massive big game, but we'll have to see how far it takes us, and obviously what transpires from the rest. Some people are replaying it with a different character, and then I think it's altogether 3 different characters which you can build. Seems like really good fun. So we are going to that Cosmodrome, which is in old Russia, and that is over here, and then we'll go there directly, and we will now proceed. Old Russia on Earth, patrol the Cosmodrome. Shouldn't be really patrolling Cosmodrome, it should have been a different mission. Because he asked us to go there to the Cosmodrome and eliminate the enemy. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Because he asked us to go to Cosmodrome, the Zavala.
This place brings back memories. I sure am glad I found you.
Just 1 second, I want to check that ghost, because I got that gift from the commander to use this new ghost. And then, just hold on a second, I want to see whether I am doing the right thing. Yeah, I mean that's correct. Prevent the Fallen from gaining control of Rasputin's Warsaw network in Cosmonaut Complete Strike Fallen Saber. But we are basically in the right place, right? Because Cosmodrome... Fallen Saber. So I think we need to go back to the orbit and then choose. Because in here is just patrols, and that's obviously not what we want to do. That's the one. I've just gone to the different section. You see, I didn't spot it. It's up here. Fallen Saber, Old Russia, Earth. So that basically is what we need to complete. And we'll go there straight away. Fallen Saber, Old Russia on Earth. Getting a bit tired, so I lost concentration for a moment. There we go, we proceed.
Guardian,
we
we've
go.
picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Ooh, that looks deadly.
Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm actually not that great at math, so...
Okay guys, these are resolved by the looks of it. darkness consumed me.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
We have a war site incoming. Rasputin says it contains codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker.
What are these? Still to collect something in here, but it looks like no. Transmitting war set. What's happening?
I'm going as fast as I can. You'd think Rasputin would have made this a little easier on us.
No more weaponry.
Got access. Let's go.
Thank you. Got no weapons. I need to collect some ammunition. Primary ammunition. I mean, the ammunition for my primary weapon's gone. So I have to really collect as much as I can. Run here.
Доступ получен. Аннулирование протокола.
And there.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Okay, let's proceed. Beautiful scenery out there. Nice to look at. We're going to this tunnel and then the cave. But this section was very difficult. It was a proper deathmatch, wasn't it? So many enemies coming in. And some terrible bosses as well. Okay, disrupt his defenses.
That sounds like it hurt.
Sorry.
Who's that? Yeah, I got it.
All that raw power. Someday we'll establish communications with the war mind. Speak to it. Understand it. If we are ever to reach a second goal, it will be with Rasputin at our side.
Oh no, 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 I was killed as well. Thank you. There we are. Racing threat.
As a fellow inorganic life form, I just want to note that Rasputin has a much better setup than I do. He has a secret bunker with space weapons. I live in your backpack.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where are the enemies now? Down there.
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту. Уничтожить его немедленно.
Joining allies.
Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm actually not that great at math, so...
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту. Уничтожить его немедленно.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
We all gone. This thing killed us. Ah well. Never mind.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out. Down.
Oh, no heavy ammunition on that one. So annoying. Got me. Thank you.
You know, they probably built that thing out of scrap from the Cosmodrome. It's lucky that it managed to work as well as it did. Maybe it was the size. It was pretty big. For a shank. It might be more useful with a larger chassis.
Yes. In any case, Guardian, that was impressive work. The skies will remain free of weapons for the time being.
That's funny. So let's have a look. These are scores. We'll take a snapshot of that. That's all cool. We have mission summary. Fallen Saber. Gas scores. All very good. And we go back to the orbit. We need to talk to Zavala for another mission. And we'll do so as we get back to the planet Earth. There we go. We have our new destination. Well, no, hang on. I just want to see the previous mission summary. There's some upgrades to be had. And we'll have that saved, and then we'll have a look at the upgrades. So that's primarily for this. And we did get feedback, incoming melee attacks fully recharge and intensify thunderstrike. So that's cool. We got that. Anything else? 190 defense. Yeah, that's more mighty than the other ones. 160 we will dismantle. We'll have a look at these boots. That's 180 defense. 75, 75, 65. We can dismantle this and dismantle that. And we go to these. Okay, we'll do that with coding. 180, 190, 182, 190. We've got that. So that's all good. There's some new weapons. We have 200 attack. Of course we want that. Wonderful stuff. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this one anymore. We don't need this one anymore. Oh. Yeah, sure, no problem. Well, thanks very much for helping out and for coming in and giving us a hand. Really appreciate it. And you know, let's hook up again and just let me know whenever you want to come in, and we'll do some missions together. So thank you so much. See you next time. Take care. So really, to recap, we've had several missions. We had all of them done in co-op. Very kind community members joined in to help me out with those bosses. I'm very grateful for their assistance, for the help, for everything they had completed, and also for the comments and views and tips. All of that has been greatly appreciated and made this gameplay a lot more enjoyable for myself personally, and also for everybody who's watching. So we nearly came to the end of our broadcast for tonight, and we already had completed several missions, so we'll have a look at Destiny Tracker to get our scores, to see what we completed. And let's have a look very quickly. That will be presented to me very shortly. And we have completed 4 missions in the course of this session. We had the Promethean Code, which had 1 bites with 12 kills, 4 deaths and 6 assists. Regicide with 31 kills, 2 deaths and 12 assists. And Patrol the Cosmodrome, at the moment still not collecting the score. So that's all looking good. And yeah, I think that's about it. This is what we completed for tonight. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, for participating in this broadcast. I'm very grateful to our community members who stepped in and played co-op missions together with me. This obviously helped me to race through certain sections of the game, to come to the very advanced stage with, I think it's at the moment 39 level. Just one more level to acquire. We can only acquire 40 maximum in Destiny. I also am very grateful for your views, your comments, for all the interactions we've had. Our community is absolutely wonderful. There's so many lovely, friendly, caring and very, very attentive people out there who are always prepared to help out whenever necessary, which makes our community very vibrant. And I believe with such members we grow stronger every single day. So thank you so much for watching, for being a part of our community, and we will continue tomorrow with another broadcast early in the day. But for now, I wish you all a very good night.